brush your teeth. I'll leave her this.
Oh, this dude got a great record.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll leave her this one. Stop, you get my shirt all wet. Okay. Just get her dressed. Brush your teeth while I'm upstairs getting Michaela dressed and brushing her teeth and saying that for me. Brush my teeth and get dressed. And then we should be almost done to get ready to go.
Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. The tip-off goes to the Celtics. The three from Tatum. And it's Luka with the rebound. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
To the paint. The kick out to LeBron. They set the screen. Back to Hayes. Off target with his three. Celtics passing it around. Screen by Porzingis. To the inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
In a pick-and-roll game, the length and athleticism of Kristaps Porzingis is going to be a big-time problem.
Doncic, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Now, here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
You just see how patiently Luka just waits for the defense to react, and then boom, he hits you with his move.
Pass to Porzingis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Tatum with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Here's Porzingis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. With the crossover, LeBron with the bucket.
And LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. James has got 6.
When LeBron gets the ball, guys, and there aren't numbers back in transition, it almost always results in an easy hoop.
Now LeBron after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
White, wide open. He fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
James with it, out guarded by Tatum. And a wide open look for Hachimura. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, we talked about Jrue Holiday and how he plans to stop him from being a factor out there. Coach said it won't be easy. He told me Holiday is a gifted two-way guy, but I think we can trip him up by staying on him on all times, by staying aggressive. So that direct approach is what they hope throws Holiday off his game. Guys?
Thank you, David. Drills the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by one. James, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
White, good.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Here's James. Following the basket by Derek White. James gets the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball pretty fast.
James right side. They set the pick. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. One-on-one fast break. Pass to Holiday. Brown right side. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for Boston. He comes.
The Celtics, 21.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Holiday. Boston leading by 3. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
First team foul.
Now here's Brown. Nothing on the board. That one goes in. Porzingis has got the lead up to 5 now for Boston.
You get the sense his teammates recognize Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm. Let's keep feeding him.
The kick out to LeBron. Back to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Doncic has got 7.
Now, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
LeBron outside. James crowbars it in.
those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017, he's come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. And here's Tatum for three. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. To the middle. Here's Doncic. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Both teams will make substitutions.
You're on your Little Girls Dance Team. Let's go.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And here is Tatum. 4 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Horford, no luck. The Lakers trail.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. The kick out to Tatum. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their roles.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
Boston leading by 4. .115 left in the first half of the game. Back to Horford. It's stolen by Hachimura. Finney Smith with it. Still without a basket. Pass to Hayes. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Suspect,
Up top, Brown. Here's White. Puts the move on. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Jaylen Brown.
And it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Reeves has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Substitution on the court.
20 seconds left now here in the second. Doncic outside. Here's the 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Pritchard. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 3. And will return shortly. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Pass to connect. James wide open. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. You know, DB, I imagine any lineup could benefit from a veteran guy like Al Horford.
Boy, you just look at how younger guys on the team lean on Al. He guides them through any number of experiences. He's been a pro's pro from the moment he entered the league, and he's still having an impact with his defensive ability and range shooting.
There's the pick. Reeves in the corner. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Reeves has got 6.
There is so much responsibility on LeBron's shoulders. He has to keep that offense flowing, and he's got such a great grasp of their system.
Hits it from 3-point range.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Drops in the tray. He's got 16.
And there's the competitive fire of LeBron, getting those 3 points right back. Always quick with an answer.
Pass to Brown. It's tipped. Over Reeves. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Reeves. 6 points for him. Puts up a 3. And Horford pulls it down. Boston leading by 4. Here's Pritchard. He has 5. And finished off by Horford.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
From deep, James. James connects from deep.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Doors, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously, your 2 best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
And this rookie Connect is special. Even when he gets roughed up, stays in control.
First team foul.
That one drops. He ties it up. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Doncic comes with the double team. Over to the wing. From past the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Pritchard.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Pass to Hachimura. James outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Hachimura. And a miss there on the triple. Boston leading by 3. Here's Pritchard. And another miss by Boston. And here is Los Angeles now. And it's Doncic missing. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Holiday, no one around him. Busted. No good that time either. Lakers trail by 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Here's Hayes. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now Tatum. 5 points in the game. Launches it from deep. Busted. No good that time either.
Oh, come on.
The Celtics will take it the other way.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And we got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
I already said no.
Let's hear it for you. Substitution on court.
Holiday with the 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Celtics.
41.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 3-point lead. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Tatum downhill. Tatum on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Brown. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now here's Goodwin. Here's Morris. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, the thing about Markieff Morris, he does a terrific job converting inside.
That's to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. The 3-pointer, no good. To take the lead. The shot's good from Hayes. And the Lakers lead by 1. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. To Porzingis. Outside White. Nice ball movement by Boston. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
You see, Jason Tatum doesn't get hurried under duress of the clock. Just trusts in his ability to make shots.
Now here's Len. Guarded by Porzingis. Back to Len. Porzingis with the block. And here is Tatum. Vanderbilt defending. Pass to Brown. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And here is Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Now White takes a 3. Reeves with the rebound. LeBron with it. Down low. And the slam by Doncic.
It's amazing LeBron draws so much attention in pick-and-roll situations, but always looking to give it up to a teammate.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to LeBron. Fires away from outside. Rebound, Boston. Tatum with it. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Out of bounds. Lakers ball.
There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. From deep LeBron. Offensive rebound. Pass to Hachimura. Fires the 3. That shot, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Releases. And again, it's Boston converting.
Well, Jason Tatum, in a big moment, he is unafraid.
James in the post. Out to Doncic. Screen by James. 6 to shoot. Reeves with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Los Angeles with another miss.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Outside, White. Connects from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Driving to the basket. And the layup is good.
Well, Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This
Very funny. I'm hot, Daddy.
You hot?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You hot too, Daddy? Are you hungry, Daddy? Good. You need to take a snack.
I need to eat.
You need to eat? Okay. But Daddy, my ear hurts.
Excuse me.
Take the scissors on. And you cut off the scissors. See, do that better. Now, how I cut out yours? This Daddy feet. You put on the bandages. Hey, you. Daddy, look. Your hair. Take that out. Gigi, I want to. What to do?
Okay, stop.
The pin off and did it.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Bucks looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here in Milwaukee. Now here's Green. Fades back. Giannis grabs the miss.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo? They like to use Giannis in the pick and roll situations. He's getting better at understanding how to set the screens. But a rolling target, boy, he's a good one.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And stolen by Eason. Oh, here we go. Şengün's got the fast break chance. Houston moving it around. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Hits the three from the wing.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Almond will blow right by you.
Pass to Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. Milwaukee is to get off a shot here. Here's Antetokounmpo. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket.
Jump shot looking like it's coming around now for Giannis.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look, a great setup for the bucket.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50 piece in Game 6.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Rockets.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Brooks misses. Here's Milwaukee now, trailing by 2. Giannis up top. Pass to Lillard. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
I just told you not to do that. Why did you do it?
Leaning, you could see his feet.
If I tell you don't do something, you don't do it.
Screen, easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I tell you don't do something.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver, because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Smith outside. Sweet move. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, scouts have said Smith needs to get stronger, and maybe that's the case, but well, he sure muscled that one in.
Free throw drops for Smith. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Houston leading by 5. Van Vliet outside. Porter with the steal. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Look at Porter going into attack mode, getting his shot and a trip to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Pass to Adams. Here's Whitmore. Over Porter. Back to Whitmore. No one near Smith as he lets it go. No good from outside. The drive by Green. And a wide open look for Porter. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Porter's got 6 points. Now here's Van Vliet. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And that one's good, Whitmore.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Stolen by Van Vliet. For 3. Here's Smith. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Sit down.
He has 5.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Yep, that one goes.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Van Vliet looking around. And it's Brooks in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And so it's the Houston.
27.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
To the paint. Giannis says, "Get off me!"
Leave her alone. Let her go.
Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skills, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And here is Prince. After Dillon Brooks was able to get the triple. That one goes. Count it.
Well, if the defense is going to give that up,
Right,
Torian Prince is going to take full advantage of it.
And so it's Houston with it. Out to Brooks. Smith on the wing. Pulls up. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And they double up Giannis. From deep, Prince. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Thompson. And for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
2 points. That one goes.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Lopez right side. Good. And a nice assist from Prince. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. 7-point differential. Driving in. He draws iron on the dunk. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. From deep, Prince hits the three-point bomb.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
And the wide-open shot from Green. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And stolen by Eason.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Giannis left side. Right side, Portis. Out to Kuzma. Launches it. Portis on the follow. Portis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Love the pop in Portis' game right now. Superb job hitting the offensive glass.
And Şengün throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Kuzma. Thompson with the rebound. Rockets leading by 6. Pass to Şengün. Eason gets a wide open look. No good with the triple.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Eason's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets. Now Giannis. He's got 13. Giannis is double. Prince wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Prince has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Milwaukee.
Emphatic 2 points from Green. Great to see him being aggressive and not settle for jumpers.
Lopez outside. Over Thompson. Lopez, no luck.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight, and he has been the driving force for the Houston Rockets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Bucks trailed by 10. Lillard, right side. Pass to Sims. Back to Lillard. From deep. They get it again. And it's Trent in the corner. Sims inside. The second chance effort. Goes up again.
You're a bum, Sims. Get the heck off the court.
And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That's his first foul. Milwaukee making a switch here. Pass to Tate. Here's Brooks. Goes up on the wing. And again, the Rockets good for two. Here is Lillard. Now Giannis. Brooks covering. And now Brooks running the floor all by himself. Van Vliet with the bucket.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Now here's Lillard. Lays it up off the glass.
Big time drive from Lillard, and the contact. He has the mindset just to slough it off.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Bucks making a switch here.
Once again, give it up for your forward court.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Steven Adams, a workhorse down low like that. Once he's got position, he'll want the ball.
Over to the wing. And a wide open look for Portis. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
To the right side. Houston moving the ball around. Back to Adams. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Adams has got 4 points this quarter.
I don't know if you can have a guy that size be a surprising threat on the pick and roll, but Adams can catch the ball and finish through traffic.
Rockets leading by 15. Here's Tate. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Porter looking it over. Sims drops in the layup for two.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
And it's good for two.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
To the middle, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Porter with it. He has 6. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul.
Oh, yeah.
That's foul number 2
Stop.
for him. 1:49 left to play in the third. Outside Porter. That one drops for him. Porter's got 8 points.
And each year, Porter just becomes more efficient and more deadly.
For 3, Van Vliet. Out to Smith. The 3. Traps in the tray. He's got 8.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Hits it from 3-point range. And the Rockets lead by 18.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Outside Portis. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Once he has the ball, if his feet are set up, Bobby's going to let those rip.
Back to Van Vliet. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
There's 25 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Good on the three-point shot.
A good shooter and has some range. Taurean Prince welcoming all catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Eason's got 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And so it's you. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Rockets leading by 17. From deep, Green. It's hauled in by Giannis. Kuzma outside. Pass to Giannis. Şengün with the rebound.
What the heck, bro?
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little.
Oh,
no way.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
That bucket in no time at all. And here are the Rockets now. There's the drive. Thompson outside. That's tipped. Pass to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Lopez with the block.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Back to Green. The layup off target. Bucks trailed by 17. Lillard outside. Tries from 10. Connects. The jumper drops.
There is this old school feel about Dame's game. Even though he utilizes the three, he'll get to the mid-range and bury those.
Outside, Green. Green draws the double. And a wide open look for Whitmore. And a miss there on the triple. To the inside. And to Kumbo. Hey, Brent, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s. Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s, but what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
You want me to knock you out?
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. The Bucks making a switch here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. We don't beat ourselves. We walk away with the win. Keep it simple. We got this. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Lillard, right side. Drilled from 11 feet out. Lillard's got 4 this quarter.
I was hungry.
Smart and aggressive. Lillard repeatedly dominating the pick and roll set.
Brooks outside. The Rockets again can't hit. And it's Milwaukee's ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Here's Lillard. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Into the lane. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Brooks, left side. Back to Eason. Cloak loose. Green with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
So nice to watch Giannis in the open floor, how graceful he is at covering so much ground.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. The Rockets making a switch here. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Down low. Pass to Lillard. Beyond the arc. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Inside. Shots good by Green. And the Rockets lead by 9.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Outside Portis to the inside. And to Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. The Rockets making a switch here. Thompson looking for an opening. Brooks misses.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Stolen.
Come on.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's
There's
tied
some
up there.
bull, bro.
Here's Lillard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
You love Lillard because he loves the game. And this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands. And he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. It's 100% focused on it.
And here are the Rockets. They lead by 7. And it's Thompson with the jam.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit
for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
It's the first, and that will push the lead to double digits. Both good from the line that time.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. Smith hits them both. Timeout called the Bucks.
Take that out of here.
8 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming, and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Give yourself a round of applause.
And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time.
Gary Trent Jr.
That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Free throw good, Green.
Jalen Green.
Both free throws good from Green. It's stolen by Green, so we see Houston taking the W here.